Have you ever stopped to wonder, what is the basis of all knowledge? Let's delve into the concept of classical foundationalism, a fascinating theory in epistemology, the study of knowledge. This theory suggests that to construct true knowledge, we need a solid foundation. But what does that mean? Well, imagine building a house. You wouldn't want to start on shaky ground, would you? Similarly, in the realm of knowledge, we need foundational beliefs that are justified independently of others. They serve as the bedrock, the sturdy ground on which all other knowledge is built. Two philosophers who contributed significantly to this theory, despite their distinct perspectives, were René Descartes and John Locke. Their intriguing views on what constitutes this foundation of knowledge have left a lasting impact. So, as we delve deeper, keep in mind this question: what forms the foundation of your knowledge? René Descartes, the father of modern philosophy, sought an indubitable foundation for knowledge. His approach was one of extreme skepticism, known as the method of hyperbolic doubt. Descartes believed that to find this foundation, he must first discard all beliefs that could be doubted, stripping away the unreliable and leaving only the certain. In his quest, he came upon a truth that he found to be beyond doubt. Even in the midst of his deepest skepticism, there was one thing he could not deny: his existence as a thinking entity. Herein lies the birth of his famous phrase, cogito, ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. This cogito, the act of thinking, was something Descartes could not doubt, for doubting itself is a form of thinking. Thus, the cogito emerges as the first certainty, the indubitable foundation upon which all knowledge can be constructed. It is the bedrock, the starting point from which all else can be deduced. From this point, Descartes set about rebuilding knowledge piece by piece. He reasoned out the existence of God, the material world, and much more, all from this base of clear and distinct principles perceived by reason. For Descartes, our existence as thinking entities is the undeniable base upon which all true knowledge builds. John Locke, a central figure in empiricism, saw sensory experience as the basis of knowledge. Unlike Descartes, Locke did not believe in innate ideas, those that exist within us from birth. Instead, he proposed an intriguing concept, the notion of the human mind as a tabula rasa, or a blank slate. This tabula rasa theory suggests that at the moment of birth, our minds are devoid of knowledge or ideas. It is only through our experiences, through the sensory information we gather from the world around us, that we begin to fill this blank slate. Locke identified two types of experiences crucial to this knowledge acquisition. Firstly, sensation, which is our direct interaction with the external world. It's the touch of a hot surface, the taste of sweetness, the sound of a thunderclap. These sensory experiences provide us with raw, simple ideas. The second type of experience is reflection. This is not about the external world, but rather an inward observation of our own minds at work. It's understanding the process of thinking, feeling, believing. Through reflection, we gain another set of simple ideas. These simple ideas, born from sensation and reflection, are the building blocks of knowledge. They can be combined, compared, and manipulated to form complex ideas. And while all knowledge, according to Locke, springs from these experiences, he also believes that some complex ideas can be justified by their consistency and the way they fit with knowledge acquired through experience. Descartes and Locke, with their distinct epistemological assumptions, both contribute to classical foundationalism. Their ideas, while different in their approach, both aim to establish an unwavering foundation for knowledge. Descartes, through his method of hyperbolic doubt, found this foundation in the certainty of one's own consciousness, encapsulated in his statement, "I think, therefore I am." From this point, he sought to rebuild knowledge using deductive reasoning. On the other hand, Locke, an advocate for empiricism, proposed that all knowledge originates from experience. He believed that the mind begins as a blank slate, gradually filled with simple ideas derived from sensations and reflections. These simple ideas, he argued, could be combined to form complex ideas, creating a comprehensive body of knowledge. Despite their contrasting viewpoints, rationalism and empiricism, both philosophers shared a common objective: to establish an indubitable foundation for knowledge. Whether through the certainty of one's own consciousness or the sensory experience and internal reflection, both philosophers sought to lay a bedrock upon which all further knowledge can be built.